What's good, YouTube? Shuffler Sports here, back with another College Football 25 video. With that being said, today EA Sports released their Road to Glory deep dive. I didn't really get to look over it. I'm recording this at 8:30 at night on July 11th, the night it came out. So, let's go over this together. I understand you guys have probably seen other people's videos and whatnot regarding it, but hey, I gotta join in. So let's get it started. Today's Campus Huddle is covering another core game mode that we all know and love, Road to Glory. Building Road to Glory. When setting out to design Road to Glory, they immersed themselves in the world of college athletes. Basically, they had a vision and they anchored Road to Glory around 4 core pillars. Live the life of a college athlete, week-to-week experience, fast, fun, and highly replayable, and foundation for the future. Live the life of a college athlete. This pillar is all about immersion. From the excitement of game day to the challenges of balancing academics and athletics, every aspect of a college athlete's life is brought to you. Your journey will be filled with highs and lows, triumphs and setbacks, mirroring the real experiences of student athletes. Week-to-week experience. In Road to Glory, every decision matters. We've designed the experience to revolve around key in-game decisions and time management. Whether it's choosing how to spend your time between practice, studying, and social activities, or making critical plays on the field, your choices will shape your path to glory. We drew inspiration from story-driven games where meaningful decisions with no clear right answers helped shape your journey. The way you respond to situations will ultimately decide your path. Fast to fun and highly replayable. Road to Glory is designed to be fast-paced and fun, ensuring that you're always in the thick of the action. With multiple storylines and pathways to explore, each playthrough offers a unique and fresh experience. Foundation for the future. Road to Glory is not just about the here and now, it's about building a lasting legacy. This year lays the groundwork for the future and enhancements, ensuring that your journey as a college athlete continues to evolve and improve. Your decisions will ultimately shape your journey, your story, and your road to glory. Very interesting. Ooh, we got some screenshots. Anywho, creation. So basically, you get to choose between 4 different types. There's going to be Elite, Blue Chip, Contributor, and Underdog. Elite is Elite 5-star prospect, starting with the highest overall of 79. The player is expected to get on the field immediately and start right away at most programs. Blue Chip is a 4-star recruit with a 75 overall, along with 1 mental ability and 4 skill points. This player will be able to contribute immediately to most programs. Contributor is a 3-star prospect who may have the chance to get on the field earlier in their career, but will have to work hard for any playing time. Underdog. This is the true underdog Road to Glory story. It is the hardest starting point where you will see little playing time and have to earn every snap on the field. Starting as a 2-star recruit with a 60 overall and only receiving 2 skill points, this journey is for those who love a challenge. So you see here, you got the Elite, Blue Chip, Contributor, and Underdog. So interesting. Next, select your position from quarterback, running back, wide receiver, middle linebacker, or cornerback. Sucks that you only get 5 positions, but hey, it is what it is for right now. Based on the position, you get to choose an archetype. Here for the quarterback, you see field general, scrambler, improviser. Once you selected your position and archetype, you'll then customize your player. So let's go over this. You got your first, last name, position, jersey number, handedness, home state, hometown, and pipeline. I think that pipeline auto generates based on state and hometown, maybe, because that's grayed out. Interesting. But here you see player info, appearance, gear, and styles. So, very interesting. Here you see the hoodie underneath the jersey. So, once you have customized your player's look, you will then select your starting mental ability. Mental ability, fan favorite, road dog, clear-headed. Fan favorite, the ability increases composure gains at home. It's tied to academics, and if your GPA is above a 3.0, a fan favorite will be active. If it falls below 3.0, then it will become deactivated. Road dog, the ability increases composure gains on the road. It is tied to your brand meter. When you reach influencer status, it will turn on. When it falls below that level, it will turn off. Clear-headed. The ability limits the amount of composure you will lose during gameplay. It is tied to your leadership. When you become an excellent leader, it will turn on. When it falls below that threshold, it will turn off. If you select the elite or blue chip journeys, you will be able to select an additional mental ability. This grants you a fourth ability that is in addition to your 3 core mental abilities. It is not tied to a weekly agenda meter, and it will always be activated. The mental abilities you can select are based on your position. Once you finish selecting your starting mental ability, it is time to start your road to glory. Very interesting. You're the recruit. Your recruiting journey will begin with an interview with a local TV reporter, Donna Harper. In this interview, Donna will ask you about your motivations and what drives you as a player. Just like our Dynasty recruits, this will formulate your own ideal pitch. For example, do you want to compete for a national title, become a starter early in your career, or make it to the next level and play on Sundays? Your answers to these questions will determine the schools that align with your goals and values, creating a more personalized and engaging recruiting experience. After completing your interview, you will land on signing day. Signing day is your big day. This is where you will decide who you want to start your career with. Every school will have an interest bar that tells you how interested they are in you. On the right-hand panel, you can see high-level info about the school, such as team overall rating, what their record was last year in their offense and defensive schemes. Additionally, it will show whether they offered you a scholarship or not and what your projected role is. First, let's look at this. So it looks like a text thing that you got to go through. Interesting. And back to this, you can also see the projected depth chart and where you stack up relative to your teammates. If your overall is very close to another player in the depth chart, it is likely that you will initiate a position battle at some point where you'll have to compete against that player for that depth chart spot. More on that later. So, here you see South Carolina is very interested in him. His projected role as a starter. On the depth chart, he's number 1. I don't see where it says if they offered him a scholarship or not. And you can see he committed to South Carolina. Weekly management. Just like a real world student athlete, you'll have to manage both your time on and off the field. Each week you'll have 2 main activities to focus on. First, practice is where you will earn coach trust, which is essential for improving your spot on the depth chart. The more trust you earn, the more opportunities you have. Second, your weekly agenda, where you will manage your time off the field. You will decide how to allocate your time among various activities. So it's going to have all kinds of different things and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, basically study, guys. You can become academically ineligible. So, study, but also practice. Speaking of practice, we're talking about practice. Practice plays a vital role in your development and progression as a student athlete. During practice, you will complete one minigame each week. Each minigame has a score threshold to earn different medals: bronze, silver, gold. The medal you earn will dictate how much coach trust you gain, with bronze earning you 200 coach trust, silver 350, and gold at 500. This coach trust is crucial for improving your spot on the depth chart and earning more playing time. Interesting. Very, very interesting. You will have the option to choose which minigame you want to play. Minigames are grouped into two categories: team and skill. Team minigames. These involve more than just your player and require you to work together with your teammates. As an example of a team minigame is the pass skeleton game, where you will play 5 versus 5 against the defense. Skill minigames. These are more focused on your individual player skills. For example, the pocket presence minigame involves you dodging projectiles and hitting targets at the same time. Interesting. If you don't feel like playing a minigame, you have the option to sim it. Simming the minigame will give you the same amount of coach trust as your highest medal earned, ensuring that you will still make progress even if you choose not to actively participate that week. Post game, looks like you earned silver. Putting the student and student athlete. So basically, you gotta focus on things like academics, leadership, health training, and brand. Brand is your NIL deal. Working on your brand can increase your popularity and open up opportunities for NIL endorsements and other off-field benefits. Remember, basically, test readiness, study. Your player don't study, you're gonna drop your GPA. You drop your GPA below, it looks like a 2.0, you ain't playing. Right here you see it. Yep. Increase your GPA to above 2.0 to become eligible. Every week you have the opportunity to allocate some of your energy towards studying. So basically, like I just said, study, keep your GPA up. Maintaining a high GPA has several other benefits: fan favorite mental ability, weekly coach trust bonus. Leadership is a vital aspect, influencing not only your relationship with your coach and teammates, but also your overall team dynamics and performance. Health, we already know about wear and tear. Training, I assume, is going to be like your practice and whatnot. Part of your weekly agenda, you have the opportunity to spend time on training. Brand's going to be your NIL deals, scenarios and dilemmas. Basically, it's going to come up to stuff like this, like sleep in, skip class, ask to agree to drive together, sleeping in, but that might come back to hurt you. I got alerted you missed your 8:30 government class. You not only missed class, you also missed a pop quiz. I suggest showing up next time. And your GPA went down because of it. NIL deals. You got gameplay bonuses and off-field bonuses. Like, stuff that helps with your wear and tear is the off-field bonus. Gameplay bonuses is like your attributes. So yeah, here you got a deal being presented. You can accept it or decline it. Coach trust and position battles. We basically understand what that is. Battle 1, new challenge. You activated a position battle, and you won the position battle. All aboard the game train. Basically, you earn XP to help evolve your player. Skill groups, just like Dynasty, go up by the skill group. So your elusive has agility, change of direction, juke, spin, and break tackle. So yeah, mental and physical abilities, we already know about those. Basically, game day. no other way to say it other than get on that field, play your heart out, and shine. Road to glory. That's what it's all about. Managing your wear and tear, we basically already know about that. During, it's a little different in Dynasty. The players will automatically heal. In Road to Glory, the players do not. So that's basically it. And this guy's pretty beat up here. Jesus. Anyway, play calling here. You got your play call screen. Then you can hit the transfer portal if you want. Very, very interesting here. End of journey. Conference USA Championship. You've been invited to play in 1 week against Western Kentucky. All-American. Nice. Anywho. So that's basically it. Retire from college football or export the player to Madden. Yes, remember you can play or you can import your player to Madden 25 if you want. Time to play. We are excited to see what stories you create and decisions you make along your road to glory journey. Being a college athlete is not easy, and our goal was to replicate that experience while providing you with the ability to shape and craft your story the way you want. Thank you all so much for tuning in to today's Campus Huddle. Next time we come to you, it will be for the final deep dive for College Football 25, where we're talking about Team Builder. See you all next time. And it's by Chad Walker, Ben Hamiller, and the entire Road to Glory development team. So, real quick, my opinion, Road to Glory seems interesting. Wish there was high school in it, but there's not. So, hey, it is what it is. Anywho, I'll be putting out a video or two on that. Thinking one, we're going to start as a 2-star recruit. One I might do is like a 5-star recruit, go to a small school, ball out freshman year, and see what I get for a big-time school, and go compete for a national title then at that point. I don't know. Either way. If you guys have any scenarios you want me to do at Road to Glory, drop them in the comments. While you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn that bell icon on so you get notifications. That being said, Shuffler Sports here. See you in the next one.